Dead zones, weak signals, buffering during your favorite show. If you're using Spectrum Internet, you probably run into one of these at some point. The good news is you don't need to replace your router or sign up for a new plan. A Wi-Fi extender can help boost your coverage and improve your connection without much hassle. In this video, we'll go over the top 6 Wi-Fi extenders that work well with Spectrum, covering different budgets, home sizes, and tech needs. Links to each of the products are in the description below, so let's get into the list. Number 6. Netgear EX8000. If you've got a larger home or a household full of streamers and gamers, the Netgear EX8000 is a heavy-duty option built to handle a lot of connected devices without slowing down. It's a tri-band extender, which means it has a third band specifically used to communicate with your router, helping reduce congestion and keep speeds consistent throughout your space. You're looking at a combined AC 3000 speed here, with 400 Mbps on the 2.4 GHz band, 867 Mbps on 15 GHz band, and 1733 Mbps on the other. That gives plenty of bandwidth for simultaneous streaming, Zoom calls, and even large file downloads without running into bottlenecks. It's rated to cover up to 2,500 square feet and support up to 50 devices at once. Setup is straightforward. You can use WPS or the Netgear Nighthawk app. And if you already use a Netgear router, this model can even function as part of a mesh system for seamless roaming between rooms. It also has multiple Ethernet ports, so wired connections are an option if you've got a gaming console, desktop, or smart TV that needs a little extra stability. Now it's on the bulkier side and does carry a higher price tag than most other options here, but the performance makes it worthwhile for demanding users. If you want a strong and stable extender that keeps up with a high-traffic home network, even if your router is a few years old, the EX8000 is a solid choice. Number 5. TP-Link AC1200. If you're looking for something simple, reliable, and budget-friendly, the TP-Link AC1200 is a great entry point. It's a dual-band Wi-Fi extender that delivers up to 300 Mbps on the 2.4 GHz band and 867 Mbps on the 5 GHz band. Plenty for casual streaming, browsing, and video calls across a few devices at the same time. This unit covers up to 1,500 square feet, which makes it a smart pick for smaller homes, apartments, or single-floor layouts. There's also one Ethernet port on board if you want to hardwire a device like a gaming console or smart TV. It's compatible with TP-Link's One Mesh system too, which means if you've got a One Mesh-enabled router, you can get more seamless roaming and less signal drop-off between rooms. Setup is user-friendly thanks to the TP-Link Tether app. It walks you through the steps and makes it easy to monitor the connection. There's also a smart signal indicator right on the extender to help you find the best spot, not too far from your router, but close enough to the area that needs a boost. It doesn't have tri-band support, so it's not ideal for high-traffic households with tons of devices. But for smaller setups and users who just want better coverage in a few tricky spots, this extender gets the job done with minimal fuss. If you're working with a limited budget but still want stable Wi-Fi in more corners of your home, the TP-Link AC1200 offers a reliable and easy-to-use solution. Number 4. TP-Link RE715X. For homes that aren't massive but still struggle with weak signals in certain corners, the TP-Link RE715X is a practical choice. It's designed to give a stable boost to areas like upstairs bedrooms, garages, or back rooms that tend to drop off from your main router's reach. This is a dual-band extender, offering 300 Mbps on the 2.4 GHz band and 867 Mbps on the 5 GHz band. A setup that works well for everyday use like streaming, web browsing, and video calls. The coverage sits in the 1,500 to 2,000 square foot range depending on your layout and wall construction. One nice bonus is the Ethernet port, which also allows this unit to function in access point mode if you'd rather use a wired backhaul for better stability. It's compatible with TP-Link's One Mesh system, so if you already have a One Mesh-capable router, this extender integrates well into your home setup. The plug-in design is compact, and LED signal indicators on the front make it easy to figure out the ideal placement. Setup is handled through the TP-Link Tether app, which keeps things straightforward from start to finish. As for performance, it holds up well in everyday use, reducing dropouts in basement offices and giving more consistent coverage across floors. That said, if it's placed too far from the router, you may notice speeds start to dip, so placement really does matter with this one. Overall, the RE715X is a solid middle ground choice. It's compact, affordable, and strikes a good balance between price, performance, and ease of use, especially for moderate-sized homes that just need a little extra push. Number 3. TP-Link RE715X. If your home has multiple users streaming, working, or gaming all at once, the TP-Link RE715X is a step up in both speed and coverage. It's built to support heavier traffic and larger floor plans without overcomplicating the setup process. This model delivers dual-band speeds of up to 600 Mbps on the 2.4 GHz band and 1300 Mbps on the 5 GHz band, which makes it an AC1900 class extender. That kind of bandwidth is more than enough to handle 4K streaming, online gaming, or video conferencing without noticeable lag or buffering. Coverage is rated up to 2,800 square feet, and the 3 external antennas help improve signal direction and strength across larger spaces. It also comes with a gigabit Ethernet port, giving you the option to connect a wired device directly for added stability. Whether it's a gaming console, smart TV, or office desktop, that wired connection can be a major benefit. The RE715 is one-mesh compatible, so it can integrate with TP-Link's mesh ecosystem for a more seamless network experience. Useful if you're already using a supported TP-Link router. Setup is quick through the Tether app, and the smart signal indicator makes it easier to pick the best spot for optimal performance. It's a bit larger than other plug-in models, so it might cover adjacent outlets depending on where it's placed. But the size trade-off comes with stronger internal hardware and broader range. For families or shared spaces where a lot is happening online at once, the RE715 offers great performance without pushing too far into premium pricing territory. Number 2. Asus RP-AX58. If you're already using a Wi-Fi 6 router or plan to upgrade soon, the Asus RP-AX58 is a strong choice to extend high-speed coverage throughout your home. It's a dual-band extender built on the Wi-Fi 6 standard, which brings faster speeds, better device management, and lower latency, especially useful in households where several devices are always online. You get combined speed of up to AX3000 with 574 Mbps on the 2.4 GHz band and 2402 Mbps on the 5 GHz band. Coverage reaches around 2,200 square feet, making it a solid fit for medium to large homes. There's also a gigabit LAN port included if you want to plug in a wired device like a streaming box or desktop PC. What makes this model stand out is its AI mesh support. If you already use an Asus router with AI mesh, the RP-AX58 will integrate smoothly into that network, creating a unified system where devices can roam from room to room without dropping the signal. Setup can be done via the Asus Router app or through the web interface. Both options give you a lot of control without being overly complex. In real-world use, it delivers stable speeds, even through walls or between floors. You'll get smooth streaming, responsive gaming, and reliable video calls throughout most of your home. Just note that full AI mesh features really shine when paired with other Asus gear. If you've already invested in an Asus setup or want a future-ready extender with strong Wi-Fi 6 performance, the RP-AX58 is a well-balanced, high-performance option worth considering. Number 1. TP-Link RE715X. At the top of the list is the TP-Link RE715X, a strong all-around performer that checks just about every box for most Spectrum users. Whether you're setting up a smart home, working remotely, or just trying to get rid of dead zones once and for all, this Wi-Fi 6 extender offers a well-balanced combination of speed, coverage, and real-world reliability. It's a dual-band model with AX3000 speeds. That's 574 Mbps on 2.4 GHz and 2402 Mbps on 5 GHz, giving you enough bandwidth to handle 4K streaming, video calls, cloud gaming, and smart home traffic all at once. The RE715X is built to cover up to 2,800 square feet, so it's a solid fit for multi-level homes, especially if you've been struggling with weak spots upstairs or out back. There's also a gigabit Ethernet port for devices that benefit from a stable, wired connection. OFDMA and MU-MIMO technologies help distribute bandwidth more efficiently across multiple devices, reducing congestion and improving response times. That's especially helpful when several people are online at the same time. Setup is handled through the TP-Link Tether app, which keeps things simple and gives you helpful tools like the Smart Signal Indicator to guide placement. And if you're already using a TP-Link One Mesh router, this extender integrates right into that system to create a smoother unified network. It doesn't offer tri-band speeds, but unless you're running a particularly demanding setup, the RE715X delivers more than enough performance. For most users looking to upgrade their network without overcomplicating things, this is the best balance of speed, range, and ease of use. Choosing the right Wi-Fi extender really comes down to your home size, how many devices you're running, and the type of router you already have. Whether you're after basic coverage or high-speed Wi-Fi 6 performance, one of these options should fit the bill. All the product links are in the description if you want to take a closer look. If you found this video helpful, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.